to my video today. I'm going to share some embarrassing stories from when I was very, very young, less than 10 years old. So I will start by one of the most embarrassing and I think it was the youngest I did it. But I was 6 and it was in like the middle of the summer, and it was the summer break and I was chilling with my family. I went out to my family cottage with my brother and my parents, and we had a nice time. And then one day, I was going swimming in the lake, and then I got out of the lake once, and I was done swimming. I went back into the cottage. I changed up, and I I put on a dress, and I was still pretty damp, so I didn't really put underwear on because it was quite hard. And that was a big mistake, because when I went back into the living room, my uncle was like, "Sure you can do a handstand?" And he was like, "Yeah, you can do a handstand, right?" And then he pulled me up, and I was doing a handstand. And he was holding my legs, but I had no underwear on. And he's like, "Oh, sorry." And then he let go, and I was really embarrassed. And I went back and I got underwear. It was very embarrassing, and like the whole rest of the day, I was like just hiding in our bedroom. That was one of the most embarrassing ones. But I'm gonna show you one of the another one. So this one was like quite. Wait, I'm trying to remember some of them. It's a long time ago. Um. Hmm. Ah. Anyways. So yeah, I remember one. I was in. It was. That was just like quite recent, actually. It's like this was a year ago when we were in virtual learning, and we're actually back in virtual learning again. But so we were doing this presentation, and so one of my assignments my teacher gave me was that it was an assignment about she the Miss Work signed up us the whole class for a program that you can create music on it, and she gave us a song. It's called Be Happy, and she wanted us to recreate it in the program. This program was called Chrome Music Lab because it was easy to access for everybody in the class. And when we were, it was really hard because I was completely new to it, and I was horrible at music because I don't really play music at all. My hobbies are like a lot different stuff. But anyways, I would do it, and then I would work on some of it, like trying to copy the tune. It was really hard, and I did it like a few minutes. I did a few minutes of it, the song, and it sounded pretty good. And then it was the end of the class, so I shut my computer down, and went and I I ended school for the day. And the next day when I got on, it was time to work on it. I got on it, but nothing saved. I was very disappointed because I was going to present in a few days. The song was very short, but it was quite hard. Some of my other classmates, theirs was amazing. And then I worked on it. It was worse than the original one. And I just worked on it for a while. And it was all good. And then it was time to work on something else, so I made sure to save it and close the program. And then it was all normal. the day. The day ended, and it was the next day. I went back on it the next day, and it was there. And I was gonna present in the next day, so I was pretty excited that it saved. So what I did was I worked on it more, and it was okay, but it did not really sound like the song. But I was fine because it was a first time experience, and my teacher was just testing it out for the first time, and it all went great. And then the next day, I made sure to save it that other day, but the next day I saved it. But so how you save it is you copy the link of it, and it puts in it, and then I copied the link, but I forgot to paste it somewhere to keep it safe, and I lost it because I copied something else, and that copy thing got deleted. And I only realized that when I was about to present, when I was getting ready, because our teacher said, be prepared because you're going to present next. And I was like, okay, I have a general fear of presenting like pretty much everybody else in the world. But I saw and had nothing. And I was so scared. I just made a really bad, like horrible one. And then I'm like, and it was my turn to present. It was so embarrassing. It sounded literally awful. I turned my camera off, but my teacher was the host and she turned it back on. Oh my god. And then she gave me an extension and I explained. And at the end, she had to mark that one, the song that I did last minute, because I didn't have any other ones. And it was literally